In week number 3, conference leaders Norwell and Carroll enforced their will to stay atop the standings. Adams Central and South Adams continue to dominate, while West Noble and Cherubusco are tied for first, and Wayne gets featured on ESPN.
Kelly Automotive Group is proud to sponsor the Summit City Sports Top 10 Players of the Week.
The Snyder defense comes in at number 10 after pitching a shutout in the 42-0 win over Concordia. The Panthers got a fumble recovery from Javaris Bowers and interceptions from Austin Ganaway, Arias Bell, Landon Fry
fires it, and it's picked off.
And Demarius Stevens, who also got this safety.
High snap over his head. And that is a safety.
And at number 9 is Homestead running back Cam Johnson. Down 13-10 at the half, Johnson rattled off touchdown runs of 6 yards and this 20-yard to give the Spartans a comfortable cushion in the 24-16 win at Bishop Luers. Cam finished the night with 91 yards on 17 carries with the 2 scores. Lakeland bounced back in a big way, and Cameron Malevon takes the number 8 spot. The running back rattled off big chunks of yards and ended the night with 135 yards on 14 carries, with a long of 36 yards. Malevon had touchdown runs of 17 yards and 2 yards in the 46-0 win over Prairie Heights. Heritage also bounced back in Woodburn behind QB Kobe Meyer. The junior got the Patriots on the board first with this 6-yard touchdown pass to Tanner Whitman.
Touchdown! Gets Heritage on the board first.
He finished the game 6 of 11 for 79 yards. A true dual threat, Meyer ran for 152 yards on 10 carries with touchdown runs of 63 yards.
10! Touchdown! And Heritage wastes no time.
58 and 1 in the 32-14 win at Woodland.
And a big run there. That one breaks free. Look at that. That one's going all the way. Heritage, give that man 6 points.
Trey Bates has been awesome this year and comes in at number 6. The junior ran for 132 yards on 16 carries. Bates has the vision and the speed and scored the first 3 touchdowns for New Haven on runs of 21 yards, 1 yard, and this 56-yard run in the 27-7 win at DeKalb. Trey has 298 yards rushing on the season, averaging 7.8 yards per carry with 6 scores. And at number 5 is Bishop Dwanger's Carter Minix. In the first quarter, everyone is waiting for the ball to roll dead. Not Minix. He had 6 on his mind and totes the ball 62 yards to the house. On the kickoff, he scoops another off the turf and rolls 79 yards for the touchdown.
Out across the 30, Minix with room to run. Minix still on his feet into Southside territory. Are you kidding me? Minix has done it again on the kickoff this time.
He totaled 227 return yards in the 42-18 win over Southside. Carroll QB Jimmy Sullivan dug deep into his toolbox, completing 15 of 28 passes for 147 yards with 3 perfectly placed touchdowns. He found Hanson Hafner on a 29-yard and a 25-yard strike, and then threaded the needle on this 9-yard touchdown to Gabe Starks. The sophomore also had 13 carries for 52 yards with a touchdown in the 28-20 win versus Northside. West Noble had its first real test of the season, and quarterback Drew Yates comes in at number 4. His 21-yard touchdown pass to Mikhail Bottles gave the Chargers the lead late in the first quarter. The junior had a 70-yard touchdown run and this 10-yard score that got his team the win 28-27 over Eastside. He had 8 carries for 119 yards with the 3 rushing touchdowns. Luke Graft was grinding for Norwell with 18 carries for 76 yards with 2 touchdowns at NE8 powerhouse Leo.
Here's the snap, quick pitch to Graft. Graft gets forced to the edge, gets hit, reaches for the end zone, and he's in.
On defense, the linebacker really shined with a team-high 8 tackles. He blitzes the 3 gap for this sack for -7 yards. He added 3.5 tackles for a loss and had this beautiful tip drill interception in the 27-0 win over the Lions. And now, your Northeast Indiana Game Night Player of the Week was also the ESPN Top 10 #1 play.
Indiana High School, Northrop against Wayne, Christian Trimble. Watch Trimble at work. How did he get out of that, #1? And somehow he's able to get a throw off to Lamarian Nelson. Nelson hurdling that defender, and he's a goner, finding the end zone. What an incredible play, what an incredible touchdown.
This past weekend, sports fans from around the world knew the names Christian Trimble and Lamarian Nelson.
Can he get him? No. And then finally, is that a sack? Oh, we caught it. How about that? Was he not down? And Nelson brings it near side, inside the 10, fighting through the tackle, and he scores! Are you serious?
That was a 34-yard touchdown for Nelson. And on the ground, he wore down the Bruins to the tune of 208 yards on 33 carries, with 2 more touchdowns in the 31-14 win over Northrop. The senior big man leads the SAC with 503 yards rushing, averaging 5.9 yards per carry with 4 scores. Trimble to Nelson brought a lot of pride to the Wayne Generals community and the 260. Keep shining, guys.
The Kelly Automotive Group would like to congratulate all the players that made this week's Summit City Sports Top 10 list. And good luck next week.
This week on Summit City Sports, Carroll travels to Northrop and Snyder to Southside. Concordia will try to get back on track hosting Lures. Wayne is coming off an emotional victory, and 2 of the best running backs in the 260 will be on display when the Generals visit Northside. And in the NE8, DeKalb travels to East Noble, and New Haven will look for its first win against Leo in 4 years, hosting the Lions. All games can be seen on Summit City Sports.